Hey there, super writers, or should I say super screenwriters? Do you guys know what a screenwriter is? It's someone that writes the parts of a movie. That's what you guys are doing. I hope writing all your dialogue yesterday went really well for you and you've got all that ready to go. Because today the idea is to write out our story. So we're going to start right away, and I already started some words ahead of you. But you guys are going to help me write the rest of these. I wrote these words ahead of time because they're a little bit trickier to write. But remember, you can always sound out your words. So this is the beginning part of my story of Goldilocks. And here, I'm going to start the story. So I want to start with something like there once were, once upon a time, one day, right? And in the beginning of my story, there were 3 bears, and they cooked some porridge, right? It was too hot. So I started with once there were. And notice how I put space between each word to make each word really clear. Once there were 3 bears. That's what I want to write next. But I got here, I put my space, and I don't have enough space to write the word 3. So remember, just like when we read, when we finish one line, we go back to the beginning on the next one. So I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to track back to the beginning to the next one and keep on writing. Once there were 3. Remember, TH, make that 3. Space for the next word. Bears. Bears. Okay. Once there were 3 bears. I'm going to put a period there. And I'm going to say, they cooked porridge. They, just like the word the starts, they. Ooh, I don't have enough space to put my next word. It's going to be cooked. So, just like before, I'm going to track. I'm going to go back to the beginning and down to the next line. They cooked. Cooked. They cooked porridge. That was a really hard word. And I remember I wrote it yesterday. Do you guys remember I wrote it yesterday? Where did I write it? It was in the speech bubble that Papa Bear was saying. Porridge. So I'm going to copy it from there so I don't have to spend so much time since I already figured it out before. All right. They cooked porridge. And I think that's enough. Let's see. Once there were 3 bears. They cooked porridge. Yeah, because then in my dialogue and what my bears are saying, it really explains the rest, right? It's too hot. Let's go for a walk. I like porridge. All right. Next, I'm going to write the next part. This is when Goldilocks shows up. I'm going to put the bears left first. The is a sight word. Remember the? It's got that TH. The space. Bears space. Left. Let's see. Left. There's an E. Left. There's an F. What's the last sound? Left. The bears left. I'm going to put a period. Now I want to say that Goldilocks walked into their house. So I'm going to put my 2 finger space, but I definitely don't have enough room to write Goldilocks. That's a long word, Goldilocks. So just like before, I'm going to go back to the beginning and down to the next line. The bears left. Goldilocks. Oh boy, this is a long one. Goldie. There's an I there. Oh, an L. Goldilocks, an O like octopus. Goldilocks. It's actually 2 letters or a C and a K. Goldilocks. Oh, I need an S. Goldilocks went went space in. Ooh, that's a sight word, in. I don't have enough space to keep on writing, so I'm going to go down all the way back to the beginning and down to the next line. Goldilocks went in the, here's the again, our sight word, house. House. Here an H. House. There's a silent E. Goldilocks went in the house. And I'm going to end with the period. All right. And then I'm going to keep on writing the rest of my story. Okay, guys? So that